Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Pie Guy, so glad to have you here today. We're going to be starting our playthrough on Final Fantasy X, the Remastered Edition. Absolutely love this game. It is easily my favorite RPG of all time. And so without further ado, let's get into it. And so we're going to be doing the original sphere grid, which is the standard, and we're also going to be doing the arranged because I really like the arranged, and you'll see that there's a little bit of a difference between the tracks as we go. And it's really cool. The original is honestly, in my opinion, the best. The sound quality is much better for the arranged. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with. So the arranged right here. Yes, sir.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Alrighty. So one thing I forgot to mention at the start that I'd like to mention real quick while we come up here and look at this incredibly beautiful backdrop is I'd like the series to be as least intrusive as possible, meaning that during cutscenes and story parts I'm gonna take a back seat, not really gonna interrupt it or anything, because I'd like to let you get the full feel for the story, because it's an absolutely incredible story, incredible soundtrack, incredible artwork, as you can see right here, and I don't really want to take away from that. So for the most part, I'm going to be backseating, you know, throughout this, try and give you the full feel of the story. And so let's get into it. Let's see. So there's a couple different people right here that we can talk to.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
And funny little story is my entire life until recently, I've been calling him Titus until I was watching one of Dansgo's videos, and he's a big Final Fantasy YouTuber, and he was talking about how he called him Titus forever too. And it turns out that the developers actually from Square Enix that worked on this game came out and said his name is actually pronounced Titus. But it's too ingrained in me to call him anything else, so we're going to continue calling him that, so hopefully I don't trigger you guys too much.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
So everything's about to change for Titus, and we meet a new face.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about? Huh?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
Take it. A gift from Jack.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
First taste of combat.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
So we gotta watch out for their flicker ability. So if any of the ones behind us start flickering or on the side, we need to deal with them. Otherwise, they'll do a significant amount of damage to us.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrive, so those are like our ultimate abilities. Alright, hopefully I do not mess this up. Oh. Almost. Either way, we killed all the odds. That's pretty much what we needed to do. Titus has his overdrive. Spiral cut. Let's do it. It's not gonna do that much damage, This overdrive here isn't very good, but it'll do something. So we're gonna power break it, have it do less damage to us. Okay, we're gonna use a potion on Titus real quick. Then we'll keep beating on it. It should be pretty low. I imagine our next turns will probably take it out. If it doesn't, then we'll use potions. As you can see, its limbs are kind of going. Actually, we're going to do this first. You can tell, I believe you can tell its health based on how many limbs it has on the top. And then we'll heal up Titus with a potion here in a second. So we're going to keep hitting with Orin. Actually, that might be... Let's potion up just in case there's a fight after here. I believe we fight a little bit more. And then that should be it, I believe. Or it's one more attack. Yep, it just has the one left, so now we just need to hit it once with Orin. Orin's stats starting out in this game are significantly better than Titus's. Alrighty, we just gotta keep going. We can use this sphere right here to heal up and save. Traveler Sphere level 1, yep. And so you want to save every time you can because it refills everyone's health and MP and such.
What are you laughing at, old man? Orin, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Okay, so I believe we have two targets. The thing on the side, I don't think it'll let us until we fight a little bit. So that's fine. So we'll have to deal with the ones that are flickering, and then we'll have to attack the big fella on the side. So that's the flicker that I was talking about. So if we don't take care of them, they'll do a significant amount of damage to us, unfortunately. If it'll allow me to attack the ones in the back. It doesn't look like we have an option to, unfortunately. The game wants us to get hit by the flicker, it looks like. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now it'll let us all the way through. Okay, so we can hit them. The targeting when you're getting 360 surrounded is so weird in this game. Makes you go like all the way through them.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
There we go, now we can target it. So he's got to deal with the flickering in this thing right here. We're going to try and prioritize flickering, so that's the Spine's ability right there. Wasn't too bad, they didn't crit. And Titus has pretty good evasion. And going out throughout this series, I think we'll probably upgrade his evasion quite a bit. So we're going to have Orin hit this for sure. There we go.
Whoa! Whoa!
This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey! Hey!
My old man?
The Zanarkand symbol in flames.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Alrighty. And this is where Titus's story begins. Lone and some cold, dark ruins. I love the atmosphere in here. It really gives off that Titus has been thrust into somewhere different. Alone. And in this area, I believe there's a couple different chests we can grab. I might miss some, but here's a Jet Sphere. We'll find these around. Oh no, this is Albed primers. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So that synthesizes data and stuff like that. Oh, did not mean to do that again. That's fine. And we'll find these around in some Albed volumes and such that will actually give us keys to the Albed language. And we'll meet the Albed in just a little while, actually. But if I'm correct, most of the chests and stuff in here, I'm not too worried about making sure I get everything, because there isn't anything that's super important to get out of here. So we've got ourselves a save sphere. Of course, we want to save real quick. And then on the left, there's another chest. And then we'll get another taste of combat here soon. So I think this here just gives us a high potion, if I'm correct. Oh my goodness, look at me go. It's been so long since I've played it, I still remember. Easy money, boys. Don't worry though, there'll be a lot of things that I forget. Well, good thing we have such good evasion. So I think these guys are all one-hits right here. These aren't necessarily the creatures down here we gotta worry about, though. Boss battle time, boys. Alrighty. We're significantly faster than it, thankfully. Ooh, it hits hard though. We'll potion ourselves up. I believe his max HP right now is only around 450-ish for us right now, so there's no point in using a high potion. Oh my.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
So this place is a little locked off from us right now. I love how in the new remaster edition the audio is so scuffed on these stairs.
Need fire.
Alrighty, so we gotta find some fire starters. So we got a chest actually over here to the right. If we go up here, we will find one of the two things. Oh, it's a little bit more right here. There it is. Get that X potion, woohoo! Alright, can't go through here. See, is this it right here? No. So I believe in one of the bases we'll find some fire starter, if I'm correct. There we go. Withered bouquet. Let's see. We might find some flint a little bit further down this way. Look on the ground. Ooh, we get a chest. So it might actually be through the other stairs that we find the flint. I absolutely love the soundtrack of this game, though. The soundtrack is just absolutely incredible throughout the entire game. flint, so it's gonna be one of these two entrances right here. So let's look through this one first. Here we go. Let us grab it. Can we grab it? There we go. We had to get the right angle on the rocks. Obtain flint. Perfect. And I believe the other entrance is where we just came from. So let's light the fire and continue the story.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood. Give me a break!
So first thing we're gonna do, let's potion out. I think we have all these potions, so this will be kind of hard. Whenever you're ready, mysterious stranger, come give me a hand. Just in the nick of time.
You on my side? Cool!
So being an all dead, she has grenades, so we're gonna use these bad boys. Yeah, baby. Get some big hits. Dude, we can't get some grenades back. There we go. There we go. Love the grenades.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak!
Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wak Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Srivadak Risa!
Graunia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifun Petit! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Sorry, Titus.
Ked Daija!
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Perfect.
Oh, almost forgot.
Sphere grid, so this is basically where we obtain all our skills and such. So we got an ability right here we can get, and we get these levels that allow us to move freely across the sphere grid to unlock different nodes that have different stats on them or different abilities. Just to sum this up, because they basically go on quite a bit over something extremely simple. Yep. And now we can use the ability sphere, which will activate the ability node itself. And that will grant us cheer, which gives everyone defense up. And strength too. You can hit harder and take less from physical attacks. And everyone has their own specific sphere grids, unless you do the expert sphere grid, which is actually new in the remastered edition, where essentially everyone starts in the middle of the giant sphere grid instead of their own spots, and then that allows you to do a more customized approach to it. Not really that much more customized, but it's basically like ground up, not how the characters were intended to necessarily be built.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Alrighty. And so next time will be our episode that we'll go down to the ruins and explore. I think that's a pretty good stopping place for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.